Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome. Excuse me, that's like the Billie Eilish humor in me. Okay, like nah. But anyways, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I got everything I wanted. Let me stop. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my Billie Eilish obsession. Not only is it an obsession, it is my strange addiction. I'm not sentimental, but there's something about the way she looks tonight. I don't know how to act, but I'm overheated. Let me stop. But anyways, I'm here to talk about my Billie Eilish obsession and the items that I have of hers and what I do, and she's just a part of me. Like, I'm obsessed with her. My friends are like, oh Jalen, you're obsessed. I'm like, I know, I love her. It's like the feeling I have is like, I never seen her in a show. I want to, but she's not going to Florida. Like, that's just like ripping me apart. But my friends are like, you're obsessed. All my friends know. But first, before I get into all the talkity talks, I'm going to show you all the stuff that I have of Billie Eilish. It may not come from her, but it may come from somebody that made it. I don't know, anything Billie. Anything that screams Billie. Okay, the first item I have is the Billie Eilish bad guy action. The doll. I got this for Christmas and I was so happy when I got it. Like, I was just like so happy because like, oh my gosh, this is like one touch away from her. I mean, this is like a million touches away from her, but like I'm getting closer and closer to just getting there. I'm just getting there. And like, I don't know. This is from Bad Guy. Next I have is an extra poster of Billie Eilish. Okay, listen. My friend gave me a poster, right? It was this poster, but little did she know I already have this poster. So this is an extra. She doesn't know that though, but it's an extra. Next one is the Billie Eilish book. I was so happy when I got this book. Like, I just started crying. It's a little dirty, but it's okay. It says, thank you for caring, Billie Eilish. And I got so happy. Look at her pretty self. The Billie Eilish book. I don't know. I just got so happy. Like, look at her. Let's skim to the first page. This is her before. Just skim to the back. This is her after. Wait, let's show a full face. How grown she is. This makes me sad. Okay, next one, I had a Billie Eilish. I wore this thing so much to the point it ripped off. It was a Billie Eilish AirPod case. Yeah, the top is gone. I don't know where the top is at, but she's everything to me. Okay, let me stop. Next one I got for my birthday from my best friend is this Billie Eilish coloring book. I have not yet to color in it because I feel like I'm gonna ruin it, and I'm scared that I'm going to ruin it. I'm scared, but it's like quotes from her songs and what she said. Like, I could read all these quotes and name every single one of where it came from. Like this one, I don't belong to anyone, but everybody knows my name. That's Copycat by Billie Eilish. Let's try that. And I can tell where these pictures come from. I think this one came from her Twitter. I'm not sure. I've always done whatever I want and always exactly who I am. Been who I am. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, I don't know that one. Nothing really scares me, to be honest. I think she said that in an interview. I don't know what interview, but I know it's an interview. When I write, I try to become different characters. She said something similar to that in the interview. For italic, I'm in bold. That's Copycat. Again, lyrics are so important, but they're really underrated. No, it's true. That's an interview. I don't think a song should be put in a category. That was an interview. It really shouldn't, in my opinion. Next is the Billie Eilish beanie. When I got my hands on this, I was so happy. My best friend gave it to me. I'm never taking this out of the bag. I don't want it to get dirty. I'm scared I might dirty it, and I don't wear beanies. And I'm scared I might dirty it. Like, I'm scared I might dirty it. So we're just gonna keep this in the plastic wrap and maybe hang it up. I have it sitting beside my bed so I can look at it all the time. Next one, Billie Eilish keychain did I say keychain? I mean keychain. That my cousin's mom made, and I still have it hanging beside my keys. So my mom got this Billie Eilish phone case from, I think, Claire's or something. They had it at Claire's and I was so happy. But the thing is, the damage has been done to my phone. This made my phone break so hard, as you can see, and I had to get my phone refixed. But guess what? I'm still keeping this because she belongs with me. Blush belongs with me. Next one is another one my cousin's mom made. Is this one. It's a little bad because, you know, I've been washing it, but who cares? It's still Billie Eilish. It's like an animated character of her, but it's whatever. I also have another Billie Eilish shirt, but it's in my closet somewhere. I think I wore it or it's not been worn yet, as in like after the washer. Next one is I have a bunch of Billie Eilish stickers. I love it. I cannot. I cannot. Like, look at all these. I'm sorry, but I can't. It's just a lot. I also put it on here as well because I love her. Who doesn't love her? Some of these actually came from her pictures. She was wearing this outfit when she was with on this interview with DJ Khaled or something like that, where she was 15. She was around 15. It was like a stand-up MTV thing or something. I don't know. This is an actual picture in real life. I gotta find it. This one I think was at that photo shoot when she took the spider out her mouth. This one was when she was on the airplane. This exact same outfit. This one I'm not sure, but this is just like a pic in general, as well as this one. I don't know, but this one was, I think, bellyache. She was wearing the bellyache thing. This one was when she was wearing this outfit when she was like on Ellen or something like that, like taking this photo, like this photo next to the Ellen DeGeneres sign, because I swear I'm not a stalker. This one I'm not sure, but this one's kind of a really cool picture. It just looks, oh, this one was Coachella. This one was Coachella. This one was just one of her goofy faces that she made. I don't know how to make that. And this was in one of her like interviews type, like, I forgot. I don't know. I think so. That all just came back to memory. It's giving Takashi Murakami, whatever. Anyways, next one. Hold on. I gotta get my mug. Yes, I have a Billie Eilish mug and it says I'm the bad guy, duh, with her on it. My cousin's mom made this and I found this very cute. Also, my mom makes car fresheners and fabric fresheners, so she made a bottle that had Billie Eilish on it, so it was Happier Than Ever. As you can see, I have Happier Than Ever hanging up right there. And I also got 4 posters up there for 2 Happier Than Evers and 2 from her photo shoot with her green hair era. Right here. I got this Happier Than Ever one from Five and Below. I also have this Happier Than Ever one, and I put that thing at the top that says Billie. I don't know, I just thought this cute. Then I have these 2 original ones, the blue and the red. And then I also made this at a birthday party. It says I love Billie Eilish, and also the blush sign up there. I just thought the blush kind of completed it. And then I also have this Billie Eilish shoe that was custom made on Instagram from this girl, and the other one is in here, but I've been wearing it to school, and I'm kind of sad that she kind of made it with paint, because if I have to wash it, it's all gonna come off, so I have no choice but to not wash it, and it's getting dirty. So if I do wash it, I am so sorry. I had to. Now let's talk a little about Billie Eilish. I discovered Billie Eilish when she was around 15-16 years old. Well, not 15 or 16, but February 9th, 2019. Yeah, February 9th, 2019. So she was like 17, 16. Yeah, she was like 17 years old, 16 years old-ish. I don't know, around there. But I was 1 year away. I was 1 year after she was 15. So I just missed her starting era. But it was around 16, 17-ish. I don't know, somewhere around there. But the reason I don't know, I'm so glad I came upon her. The reason I came upon her and how I started meeting her is just, I used to do this thing where I used to search up karaoke on my computer, right? I used to love singing, like pretend singing, like just singing, right? And it was weird. I'm sorry, my brain isn't a fart. But I met her I used to do this thing where I used to look up karaoke songs, right? I used to do songs that I know, and I used to do songs I don't know. Because, in karaoke, they don't have lyrics, they just have the beat. And I used to try to guess how the song would go. Like, I would have to try to guess, like, by the moving lines in the karaoke. I was trying to, like, figure out how it would sound in the beat and, like, sing it how it's done. And then after I finished, I would look up the actual song to see if I'm close to it. So I used to do stuff like that. And then it was Ocean Eyes. The karaoke, it just popped up Ocean Eyes. I was like, oh, this looks like a good one. I was singing, no fair, you really know how to make me cry when you give me those ocean eyes. I'm scared. You know how it goes, whatever. And I was like, oh, this is actually kind of a nice song. Like, I like the beat, I like this. I looked up her music video for Ocean Eyes, and I was like, wow, she is kind of pretty. I actually like this song. Let me get into another song. And the second song I came across was Bad Guy. And I'm like, dang. I just stopped singing at this point. I was just intrigued in the music video. I was just like, wow. Then it was When the Party's Over, and then etc. And I was like, oh my gosh, let me look at her interview. I look at her interviews, and it's amazing. Like, her personality is so different. You think she's like your average white girl and like just like bad baby type stuff. Like, at first I was like, ooh, actually I didn't judge her. I was just like, oh, it's just your average white girl, Taylor Swift, I guess. But no, her music is different. The way she talks and the way she acts was different. She still had like maturity, but still had like an inner child in her in interviews. Like, she tried to know and be matured about the topics were being asked in the interview, but you could tell she still has some baby sense in her. And I don't know, I could just read her. Like, I feel like I could just read her. Like, I know when she gets nervous on interviews, not like nervous, but like I know when she gets like, oh, I don't know what to say, but I'm still gonna keep talking so I can finish up what I'm saying and try to, you know, not act awkward. Like, even on the Ellen show, like, you could tell when she runs out of things to say, but like she tries to keep going to make it look like she's naturally like trying to continue the conversation. But I feel like I could just read her. And then I like her sense of style in her albums. Like, she says she has I wouldn't say it's a condition, because like I don't like that word, but she has this thing where days reminds her of a color or a certain color, or like a word can remind her of a certain color, like Monday. I just wanted to say it also doesn't have to be like colors and days. It can be like with food. There are some people that actually have it where they can listen to music and smell music, see what it would taste like or smell like. So it's really cool. But yeah, it's also called synesthesia, so that's really cool. Monday reminds me of the color red, in my opinion, and Wednesday reminds me of blue. Thursday and Tuesday reminds me of a green, but a Thursday reminds me of a darker green, and the Tuesday reminds me of a lighter green. And Friday, I think Friday should be blue or black, I'm not sure, but Saturday and Sunday gives me yellow and white vibes, but like that. And it's just like she has a certain way of like putting things together, and it's so awesome. And I feel like I've seen her grow, and it's just so amazing. Like, she was what, 18 years old when she won her 5 Grammys or 7 Grammys. 18 to 19 years old. I think she won like 5 Grammys at 18, then 2 more at 19. Something like that. And it's just so impressive because, like, I don't know. And then she changes her hair color and it's so amazing. Like, my favorite hair color on her was probably the teal and the blue, as well as the like purple roots and black hair. The green one was good too, don't get me wrong, but everybody knew her as the girl that had green hair, and there was some times where the green hair was so iconic and looked so good on her. That was the year where I could see her recover, and I'm so happy that she did. In the blonde era, yes. In this era, she's happy, but there are still some times where she's sad and down, especially, you know, what just happened with her and her boyfriend. But you can see sometimes she's tired and drained, but it's not the same as before. Before, she was just depressed, like heavily sad. Like, even in pictures you could see it, but at least now she can like try to like change it. Like, it's more like of a sad, not depressed now, just a weight. But it's just different. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but you could tell the difference in her, and I'm just like so happy. Also, the other day, like 2 weeks ago, me and my mom was driving by the Loop, and I've always heard about Billie Eilish's perfume and stuff like that, and I was like, I don't know when I'm gonna try it. So me and my mom was driving by the Loop, and I was like, oh my god, Ulta's right there, let me go. So we went to go see the Billie Eilish perfume, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited. I literally have a video. Oh my god, guys. Yeah, I was just so happy. And then when I sprayed it, I sprayed it on the testing thing, and I was smelling it, and I was like, oh my god, this is so good. I looked around and I took the perfume bottle and I sprayed it all over me. And listen, like, at first it's really settled, but then all of a sudden throughout the day, I was like, why do I keep smelling a hint of vanilla? And I'm like, oh my god, I forgot Billie Eilish's perfume was on me. I'm like, why don't I, like, everywhere I go, every wind, I'm like, I keep smelling a hint of vanilla. I don't know what it is. It smells so good. I'm like, oh my god, it's on me. I forgot I sprayed myself. And I didn't spray a lot. Like, I sprayed like right here, and that's about it, and some of my legs, but that was it. I was like, oh my gosh. And even if I smell my shirt, I was like, oh, this smells amazing. And then I took the testing thing home, and on my way in the car, I was like, I'm not letting this go for my nose. It smells so good. I took a sample of the Billie Eilish thing, and I don't want to keep it out my nose. It smells so good. I'm gonna sleep with it like this. Yeah, like that. So I was just like, I just love her so much. She has good lyrics. Like, if you actually give her a try, people may still look at her videos and still say, oh, she's still overrated, this and that. But if you really look at her personality and dig deeper into what, it's that they just mad because they didn't basically grow up with her. I basically grew up with her around, like, okay, listen, don't get me wrong. When she was 15 years old and popping, I still knew who she was. I just wasn't as intrigued as I was. I still seen her around little by little, but it never really crossed my mind until when she hit 16 or 17, I was more intrigued. But they would never get the chance to grow up with her like how I did and seen her grow. It feels weird because I grew up with her, but she's still older than me. We're like 5 years older. She's 5 years older than me, but it's just like weird. And oh my gosh, she's turning 21 this year. I don't like that. I don't like that. I remember when her first turning 19 was this huge thing. Now it's like she's in her 20s. She's 20 years old, guys. She's 20. Oh my god, this year she can drink. Oh no, guys, I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared. And people were coming onto her for queer baiting and stuff like that. But guys, guess what? A lot of people are experiencing their genders. I mean, experiencing their sexuality. Just because she's a famous person and she's doing it publicly so that everybody's eyes on her doesn't mean she's exactly queer baiting. Can you just leave her alone? Like, oh, she's doing it for fame. She's doing this for that. Why do you assume that? What about Ariana Grande? The time where she was in that queer bathing stage, kissing girls, yada, yada, yada. Oh, she's doing it for fame. I mean, she's been dating boys all her life. So like, don't you think that's queer baiting? I'm not gonna turn out to nobody, but like, whatever. I'm not gonna get into that. But it's crazy to me. Like, can a girl just not be labeled? And if she's not labeled or she's none, yeah, that would be a problem. But just leave her alone. She's not the type of person to do that for fame. Trust me. Trust me. Like, she could literally care less. And when people used to bring up that, oh, she's mocking Asians or this and that. Girl, she's been making those noises that since she was young, bro. She did it in her Vine era when she used to make those like videos. And when she like in that interview when she was like talking to like puppies and stuff like that. Like that. Like when she was with dogs. Oh my gosh. She makes that noises. Like and yes, when she was younger, she did horrible stuff. Obviously, everybody when they're younger, they did horrible stuff that they regret, stuff that they're like not being aware of because they're younger. They don't care. They don't know. They could care less. I feel like the only reason it was different is because since she had a fan base and a lot of people looking at her, it made it look worse. But in reality, everybody does that even behind closed doors, and you can tell she does not mean no harm. So, and when people were saying, oh, I hope you lose at the Grammys, this and that, guess what? She like won like every like one of them. So like hop like just hop off her. Like, y'all, that just made me a little upset. But like, she really does not mean no harm, and if she does something, she apologized. She apologized. Okay? But like, I just wanted to like talk about Billie Eilish in my obsession because I love her so much. I love her so much, and I hope she sees this. I really do. I love you, Billie Eilish, and I hope for the best. Keep doing what you're doing. The sad thing is that things you used to enjoy keeps you employed now. From our song. But it's true. But it may get tiring, but you know, I wouldn't say this is kind of your life now. It's kind of hard to get out of fame, kind of. Well, I don't know. But just keep doing what you're doing. Don't let nothing get to you. Don't overthink anything. Please don't overthink anything. I'm being so serious. Just live your life. Live your life. Be safe and say hi to Phineas for me. I love both of y'all and Claudia and Charlotte. But sorry, there's somebody out my window. But Maggie and Patrick, I love all you guys. Bye. I love you. This is like a 30-minute video I have to edit. It's okay because I love you, Billy.